Well, good Wednesday afternoon to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome you to my home in the sticks. I hope everybody's having a sure enough good hump day. But I'm here to tell you, the weather's beautiful here in East Central Mississippi. Well, maybe for the last couple of days, it's about 82, 83 degrees, zero humidity. Lord, we've had our share of triple-digit weather. But what I want to make mention of, if you are new to the channel, I sure enough want to welcome you. And if you returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over here in the sticks, I thank y'all for coming back. But what I wanted to share with you and y'all today is, I figured let's do a midsummer raised bed garden update. Give me a second, and that's what we finna do. All right, brothers and sisters, let's get started over here in the 16-foot raised beds. Now, I'm gonna warn you, this is an awful sight, but like I mentioned earlier, I went back and looked on my weather station. We had almost 2 weeks of triple-digit heat, and it just pretty much tortured everything in a few of my raised beds. So let me show you. Number one, the maters. These maters took an absolute hit. Triple-digit heat along with a lot of rain, and of course it rains and then it gets extremely hot, so I've had just maters bursting just from all the water that they've been getting. I'm gonna have to pull my maters. I've harvested maybe 4 or 5 times off of these maters. It is what it is, and we can't control Mother Nature, but these maters are looking really bad. I tried to salvage what I could. Even my sunflowers are drooping. I'm gonna show you the good and the bad. Let me show you some good. Right there is the first sister. Corn is looking really good. I have some tassels that are starting to form on. Actually, I have some corn that's starting to form as well. Tasseling real good. I'm really liking this because the wind is actually helping me germinate this stuff. And I have been seeing a lot of bees in the morning time. So the corn is looking really good. It's probably right now maybe close to almost 7 foot tall. All right, Dan, what's going on with the 3 sisters? Trying to get there. With the rain and the heat, it's almost been impossible to get here and actually get the other sister planted. I'm kind of thinking this weekend I'm gonna try to get the pole beans in and growing. I do have some corn that's standing up real straight and tall and strong, so the pole beans should have no problem climbing up the corn. It's just one of those things with farm life or homestead life or home place life. Work, rain, high heat. Enough said. But maybe we'll try to get the other sister in, pole beans in this weekend. We'll just have to see how it goes. Let's walk over to the other side of the 40 and I'm gonna show you some good over there. There's your little shot of the jackfruit tree. Got several leaves on it now. I am studying on a way to transplant this guy somewhere over here at my home in the sticks because it's got a long taproot. From my research, it said basically when you get 4 good sets of leaves, you need to repot it. So I'm actually thinking on where I need to put this guy. He's showing up growing. Okay, Mad Hatter peppers. They are growing away. I have peppers everywhere. I was kind of waiting for these peppers to turn colors. I was kind of hoping maybe they would turn red, and I'm sure they will, because I'm really wanting to try one, but I want them to get red. I want them to mature a little bit. But they are growing, showing up. Here's my wild butt yellow maters or yellow pear maters. They just, heat's tearing them up. Jerusalem artichokes are still growing. But look at here. Look at my international pickling cucumbers. Oh my word. For some strange reason, they really like it over here. And I'd imagine it's because they don't get just a bunch of sun. The sun moves over this way. This big old flowering Bradford pear shades these cukes, so I think they're liking it because they just showing enough getting that grow on. And I have a lot of cucumbers, and you gotta look because these jokers will hide on you. See, they everywhere. Hope y'all can see that. Oops, sorry, Mr. B. Don't mean to get in there and mess with you while you're trying to get your pollinate on. But I have cucumbers everywhere, and that is a good thing. It's done crawled. This cucumber's done made its way dang near over this trellis, and I just keep flopping the runners over just to keep them going. There is the Malabar spinach. It is just growing up like crazy. Here's one right here. He's dang near almost to the top. Malabar spinach is really going good. I have eaten off of this Malabar spinach several times, and I'm here to tell you, if you haven't grown Malabar spinach, you need to, because it is some showing up fine to eat. Well, look at there, pepper patch. Peppers are showing off growing as well. I've harvested a few times off of the lemon drops, and these lemon drop peppers are really putting on really well. Here are my Tabascos. I have some that are starting to turn. Hopefully you can see that. There's an orange one right there. Bunch of Tabascos. These ahis are looking real good. Look at there. Pretty orange ones. I'm hoping these guys start turning real quick because I'd love to include them in some pepper sauce. And here are my poblanos. Oh my, they looking real good too. Really happy with how the pepper patch is growing on. One of the notable things about peppers are they love heat. So these pepper plants have been loving those 100-degree days. Haven't really had to water these peppers all that much because of the rain, but the tomatoes, I couldn't keep them watered enough because of the heat. Here's the other side of the pepper patch. I have harvested a bunch of these chili reds. I'm waiting to see what's going on with my habaneros. The plants are growing, but they're not putting on any flowers as of yet, or if they have, I haven't seen it yet. So, well, scratch that. I see some fruit right there. Okay. 2 lines of peppers right here are habaneros, so that's a good thing. I'm glad to see that. So the habaneros are, hopefully they'll start making. That's probably one of my favorite peppers. A little shot of the avocado tree. It is still growing, believe it or not. I haven't killed this one. It's been getting a lot of water. I haven't had to water it. I may need to stake this guy up and get him sitting up straight. Green, see a lot of new growth on it. Pretty happy with that. And lastly, the loquat trees. Haven't had any issues with them as of yet. Seeing a bunch of new growth on these guys. They're really liking the rain and all the water that they've been getting. I was really kind of scared with these guys because of the high winds that we got. Them jokers were rocking back and forth because I didn't stake them, but there's some wind right there. Loquat 1 is still growing. Loquat 2 is showing up still growing. Well, all right, there you have it. Just a little midsummer raised bed garden update. The good, the bad, the ugly. I'm going to share it because it just is what it is. Weather, we can't predict what Mother Nature is going to do. We could just try to make amends for it if we can. So again, I hope everybody's having a show enough good Wednesday, and I hope y'all having a safe one. If you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up. They help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Sticks channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over and give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff. Really? With that being said, you know it's coming. Dan Reference showing up, always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. Get your shine on. I guarantee you it's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.